So they say stay indoors, yeah, to stop the corona from happening, but that damages the human body physically and psychologically anyway. That causes more issues than going out and living a normal life, innit?
Well, we need to go out, innit, obviously.
Most of these people who are dying, yeah, you'll find are going to be old people, people who have been abused in their home, people who suffer from anxiety or depression. These are all people who are going by the guidelines. But then all these other people who are not going by the guidelines, they seem to be just getting on with life. They're not really seeing these consequences that the government have said, look, if you do this, then this is going to happen. They go to the parks, no one dies. Everyone just goes to the park, everyone has a drink, everyone goes home.
Hey, bro. You've got that little selection of I don't care about the coronavirus until one of them gets it. It's like, oh, we should be serious about the coronavirus. Like, you know what I mean? It's mad. Until they get it or until it affects someone close to them, they're not going to care. They're still going to want to go out.
I think, to be fair, most people have heard so much misinformation that they don't even really listen to what they've been asked to do now, because there's probably more misinformation in it.
Yeah.
I'm a victim of that. Up a man's up.
But at the same time, these people who are doing this, yeah, you don't see them facing the consequences. But all these people who are listening to the guidelines, these are the people that are facing consequences.
True.
So they say stay indoors, yeah, to stop the corona from happening, but that damages the human body physically and psychologically anyway. That causes more issues than going out and living a normal life, innit?
Well, we need to go out, innit, obviously.
Most of these people who are dying, yeah, you'll find are going to be old people, people who have been abused in their home, people who suffer from anxiety or depression. These are all people who are going by the guidelines. But then all these other people who are not going by the guidelines, they seem to be just getting on with life. They're not really seeing these consequences that the government have said, look, if you do this, then this is going to happen. They go to the parks, no one dies. Everyone just goes to the park, everyone has a drink, everyone goes home. Wakes up the next morning and gets on with it. So I think, realistically, like, the place where the media has brought the people to, yeah, people ain't going to be listening anymore, man. Because people just don't believe in any of that.
That's what I think it's got to, innit? I think they try to scaremonger so bad that no one's scared anymore.
Yeah. And it's the effects, innit? Like, if I know that if I cross my dual carriageway and I don't look left and right, I'm gonna get licked down. Until I see it happen to someone, I might not believe that, innit?
Yeah.
So until I see that this coronavirus has attacked someone in these guidelines, out of these guidelines, yeah, then I might say, okay, cool, maybe the guidelines are right, innit? If I see that someone's been living indoors, they've been self-isolating, they've been going out masked up, and they catch the corona, then I'm gonna say, well, what they're saying obviously isn't true, is it?
That's what I'm saying. Hence, the seeing is believing.
At the beginning, when it first happened, when I was still in work, I was a little bit like, oh my God, like it's nothing. It's just like a bigger flu, you know? Obviously, as time went by and you just see how everything changed, that's when it started to hit home and set in. But then there's 3 people in my family who have lost to the COVID. And then that hits home even more because it's like,
sorry to hear that, by the way, man. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
It's all right. You know, it's hard because there's nothing that you can do. But on your doorstep, you feel it more. And then that's when you're like, okay.
Definitely.
It's a matters. Like, it's a madness now. Like, you know, it don't discriminate. It don't care who you are or where you're from or, you know what I mean, what time you're doing something. It don't care. Like, you know what I mean? And that's what I think people do have to worry about. You know what I mean? If you want to go out, all right, cool, at your own peril, innit? To me, at your own peril, go out. You know what I mean? Like, but just know, if that thing touch you, there's a possibility that that's your last time at the park. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That last juice you had, that's the last time you're feeling any sort of heights. You know what I mean? Because you ain't feeling that afternoon. No, you're going to sleep. Like, I mean, it's mad. Like,
you just look at us. So me and you, Ty, have been furloughed, innit? And Drunkle is still going to work, innit? He's still catching public transport to go to work. He's still dealing with people and all the rest of it. I haven't really noticed he's got ill from it at all. I would have thought he
Yeah,
would have been a prime person.
I don't want to say nothing because obviously I know a lot of people being affected by it, but me, I'm not taking it as serious as everyone else is taking it seriously. Honestly.
Okay.
That's just my thing, is it?
But I can understand that though.
Drunk ain't the healthiest of people.
understand that.
Like, he doesn't eat. He doesn't really eat healthy. He drinks a lot of alcohol. Like he's yeah. I mean, like you're saying, he doesn't discriminate. But you know, I suppose I don't know. It's a virus, isn't it?
The thing with me though is you gotta understand is everyone's body's different, innit? Everyone's body's got a certain routine that they're used to. Maybe like his body is used to the way he goes about his daily routine, innit? You know what I mean? If he was to change something, I guarantee he'd feel something different.
Big up yourselves, everyone. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel all day, every day. Don't forget to subscribe to my guy's channel. The link is right here. Drunkle Days. My guy Tyrone B.Dot.
Don't know.
Here. His link is right there now.
Big red button.
Press there. Now hook up. Jeez.